515 north of LJ, about 2 miles. 14 degrees outside. Wind chill factor in the single digits. Very dangerous road conditions out today in all of North Georgia. As you can see, 515 is still ice covered in so many places. So this is a live shot of 515 north, headed towards Blue Ridge. There's some sunny areas, as you can see, where the ice is melted, where DOT has treated the roads, but very dangerous conditions out here today, anywhere north in North Georgia. Again, just showing 515 road conditions here at, 10 o'clock in the morning still. 13 degrees outside, single digit temperatures. Right up here, we're at the auto auction around White Path now. And again, as you can see, very dangerous conditions. Unlike the big snow we had several weeks ago, the temperature was where the snow was just wet and the roads were just wet. But this here, as you can see, the very cold temperatures have it to where even 515 is ice covered. So this is approximately 6 miles north of LJ and about 6 miles, I guess, south of Blue Ridge, 515. You can see in this area here, basically only one lane of 515 is really open. The left lane still completely covered almost with ice. Again, folks, we're around White Path now on 515. Just trying to show the condition of 515. So obviously all of the side roads ice covered. Very dangerous conditions today. As I travel north from LJ, the car temperature says it's 12 degrees, which we know that's single digits. Again, as you can see, 515 northbound. Heading towards Blue Ridge. We're heading towards Blue Ridge northbound again. Now we're about 8-9 miles north of LJ. 8 or 9 miles north of LJ. Probably about 6-7 miles south of Blue Ridge. As you can see, 515 ice covered. Left lane is still closed, basically, and only one lane available. As you can see, I've decided not to drive as fast as this truck in the left lane. I wish him well. conditions out here today. Bitter cold. Just wanted to show people that if 515 is in this condition, obviously all of the side roads are very dangerous because of the ice. Again, unlike the snow we had several weeks ago, the temperature was up, and unlike that day, the temperature was up and the roads were just primarily wet. Temperature on my car says 11 degrees out this morning. We're in Cherry Log now, and again you can see the road 515. We're in Cherry Log, and the temperature on the car says 11 degrees, which obviously is single digits wind chill factor. So major amount of ice. We're in Cherry Log now, traveling north on 515. As you can see, there's little if no traffic out. Very careful here up in Cherry Log. Car is sliding a little bit. Total sheet of ice out here. I just trying to show people that these conditions are very dangerous out here, even on 515. Just left Ingalls, went to Ingalls. Probably only had about 4 or 5 cars in the parking lot at Ingalls. Nobody is out. Downtown Ellijay seemed to be pretty clear in a lot of places, but then again, whoa, sorry folks, sorry for that noise. I just went sideways on a solid sheet of ice. You were probably not able to see that, but just went sideways. This is Cherry Log. As you can see, the conditions continue to get worse as we travel north. Here we're probably about 5 miles south of Blue Ridge now. Cherry Log, going through Cherry Log, just passing the Bigfoot Museum here. Coming up to Cherry Lake here at Sissons. Again, if you've been watching since I left Ellijay, the conditions continue to get worse the further north you go. Sign says Blue Ridge 5, we're 8 miles, I guess, south of Blue Ridge. Going to go to the Fannin County line and turn around. Just to give you an example, this gets worse. See a little shaking in the steering wheel. That's the car going sideways from time to time on a solid sheet, folks. Again, we're up here at Cherry Lake in Cherry Log, just south of the Fannin County line, and this is a solid sheet of ice on 515. So just recommend you stay in today. And I guess I should call this FYN Storm Tracker Honda, right? This is FYN Storm Tracker Honda. Okay. I'm going to go up here to the Fannin County line and turn around. I think you can see, as I've explained, increasingly, this is 515. So, I mean, side roads, I'll show you a couple side roads when I turn around and come back. If you stay with me, I will slow down and move the camera to some of the side roads, but there's a slight crosswind which is moving the car left and right a little bit. Very dangerous, solid sheet of ice out here. Most dangerous day this year as far as weather, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, we've gotten to the 515 line here, Fannin County. Looks as though there's been more, it's been treated a little more by DOT. It looks like it's clearing up a little bit, but not to the point that I would say it's safe to get out. You can still see, even with the treatment, that the highway is snow covered and ice covered. And it's only in certain areas where it looks like it clears up, and then you get back to these some of these areas, as you can see, are still just as snow covered. Get up here and turn around. If you'd like to stay with me when I turn around on 515, you will get a look on the southbound, but it looks like Rebel's Pantry is closed, or maybe open, I don't know. They're on the right hand side of the Fannin County line. This is coming into Blue Ridge, and we do know as you proceed up into Union County and further on, it gets no better. But as you can see, Fannin County 515 is no better getting into the downtown Blue Ridge area. You can see that for yourself here. Again, we're just south of Blue Ridge, the city of Blue Ridge, Georgia, about a mile. You can see the conditions. There's DOT has treated this area along with all of 515, but you can see only certain areas look a little bit cleared out. But the snow continuing north, and this does not get any better going to Union County or Towns County. So stay with me here as I attempt to turn around. My goal is for you not to actually live on live video witness me turn around in any way that makes big news. So I'm going to attempt to turn around here. Okay, as you can see, the southbound side of 515 right here is no better. There's no difference in the north and southbound side. Just wanted you to see that. Look at that. We're now traveling south out of Blue Ridge. We were just up there at the line to the city of Blue Ridge, traveling on the southbound side, headed into Gilmer County. As you can see, solid sheet of ice on both sides. You can see there's no traffic out today. The temperature in my car as I shows 10 degrees, which we know is single digits with a wind chill. This is bitter out. I mean, this is the coldest morning I think we've had this year. So it's 5. No, I see the message. Have you tried 282? My answer to asking about 282, anything. My opinion is anything off of 515, and that is why I am showing 515. Anything off this highway, this major highway, if this looks like it does here, I would not attempt. I would not attempt any side road. We're now traveling just getting ready to cross the Gilmer County line. Again, as you can see, 515 on the southbound side is no different than the northbound. We're getting ready to go into Cherry Log. I'm just telling you, let's see if I can slow down here. I'm going to look at some of these roads. If you'll see as I pass, there's side roads. The side roads, do not attempt. We're at Cherry Log now, and it's a solid sheet of ice, and these side roads, do not attempt. I'm going to take you on one of the side roads in Cherry Log just to see what it looks like, just to give you an idea that right off of 515, you don't have to get very far back in the county. As you can see, look at 515 southbound right now, solid sheet of ice. $10 degrees with single digits with the wind chill factor out here. As I was showing you coming out of Ellijay on the northbound side of 515, both lanes of solid sheet of ice. As you can see, southbound is the same way. Look at this. I mean, both of these lanes just a solid sheet of ice. I'm going to take you when I get into Cherry Log, this one side road, just so you can see right off of 515. You don't have to get very far of what it looks like anywhere around North Georgia. For those of you that have asked, about 282 or other roads, I'm not for sure about, but if 515 looks like this, snow covered, ice covered in both lanes, I would doubt that 282 or 52 or any of the other major roads look any better than this. Again, as I'm telling you, this is 515 south, a double lane of ice, just total sheet of ice here. 515 south. Looks like the mail truck in front of me, right? Mailman out there. So the mail is running. Again, we're in Cherry Log, Georgia, 515 both lanes. And as I was traveling north, as I told you earlier, Blue Ridge was, it's no better traveling north. I'm going to take just one side road, just one, so you can see immediately in the county how fast, if you leave 515, and just showing you where 515 is so iced over, the major highway that runs through North Georgia, all the way from it down there in Jasper. This is immediately off of 515 what the side roads look like. Immediately, this is immediately what it looks like. And I'm in Cherry Log right now, and this is just a solid sheet of ice on this road, completely covered. And it's not melting, folks, because the temperature's 10 degrees, single digits with a wind chill factor. I mean, I'm understanding 2 to 3 degrees wind chill factor. And as you can see, this is not even wet. It's not melting. It will not be melted away today. There is absolutely no way on the side roads. Again, we're not even 1,000 feet off of 515. This is what the roads look like in North Georgia today. We're not even 1,000 feet off of 515. So again, I'm telling you that this is not melting. We're in Cherry Log, Georgia right now. We're in Cherry Log, and I'm not going to attempt too many roads. I'm gonna go through Cherry Log just to show you what some of these side roads look like. This is all over North Georgia. It gets no better as you go towards Blue Ridge, Union County, Blairsville, Towns County. I do understand from several that Pickens County is the same way. So for those of you that watched the live broadcast that I had going up 515 north from Blue Ridge, from LJ to Blue Ridge, and then back down to Cherry Log on the south side, this is, as you can see, that the one thing you want to take notice with these side roads, they're not even wet. They're not even wet, and treating them, if you were to call the county and ask them why they're not treating these roads, the temperatures, it's 10 degrees, it's a single digit wind chill factor. Probably the wind chill factor is, 3-4 degrees is what it is out here. And if you were to ask the county or the state why they're not treating these side roads, it does no good whatsoever. And you can see on 515, they're doing everything to try to clear that major highway first, but salt wouldn't even affect this right now with the temperatures. It's actually too cold. My opinion is too cold for salt and cinders or whatever they use, the chemicals they use to even clear this up. So again, this is Cherry Log, okay? We're in Cherry Log, Georgia right now, but we're only 1,000 feet off of 515. And we're just showing right now of what side roads look like in the county. Very dangerous today, solid sheet of ice. Somebody asked, what am I driving? We'll call it my Storm Tracker FYN Honda, okay? This is the Storm Tracker FYN Honda. We're coming back up on 515 right here. Again, Cherry Log, Georgia, Rock Creek area. And again, look at the side roads. Folks, it is bad out here today. Very dangerous. Very dangerous. And as you can see, that's what I wanted to go off the side road for, is just to show you how close we are to 515. Okay, look immediately, 515 south at Cherry Log headed to Ellijay. Snow covered, ice covered. So if this major 4-lane highway, they're having difficulty trying to clear the side roads, you know, again, 515 south here, or 515 south headed to Ellijay, and you can see both sides of the highway, snow, solid sheet ice, folks. So I'm calling this my FYN Storm Tracker FYN Honda, right? That's what we're calling it today. So, you know, we got all those fancy Atlanta folks, you know, what do they have? They have those $200,000 Storm Tracker trucks with Doppler radar and everything, and, you know, they come up here with a microphone and, you know, their earmuffs and everything, and, you know, watch a snowflake and get all excited. Well, so we're calling this the Storm Tracker FYN Honda. All right, I'm going to turn around here again. As you can see, these are both lanes. Here's 515. And my car's sliding a little bit. So we've been able to show you 515 north and 515 south. We've been able to show you how dangerous it is out here. Both lanes, snow-covered ice, solid sheet ice. We've been able to show you a couple of the side roads just so that you can see. Okay, a couple of the side roads just so that you can see. 10 degrees at 10:20 a.m. with a wind chill factor probably in the single digits of 2 or 3 degrees out here. Hold on here. Oh, I gotta hold the Storm Tracker FYN Honda in the road. It just went a little sideways. Solid sheet ice, folks. Very dangerous. Side roads. I'm gonna take you on another side road here in just a minute. Okay. Again, as you can see, look over here. Look over here, folks. Solid sheet of ice on 515. All I wanted to do today is show everyone that from Ellijay to Blue Ridge, Union County, if 515 is this bad, and it's very dangerous out here, then the side roads, don't even try it. They're solid sheets of ice. There's not enough snow accumulation to actually get your tires into something like 6-7 inches of snow. It's just a sheet of ice everywhere. Temperature 10 degrees, wind chill factor, you know, single digits. I'm in Cherry Log, Georgia. Again, I'm going north again towards Blue Ridge. I'm going to get over here in the left lane just a minute. As you can see, I'm traveling in the left lane. I hope I stay in that left lane, but look at that, folks. It's a solid sheet ice, 515 in the left lane. So continue just to drive up and down, just to show you out there, folks, that just to show you out there what 515 looks like. Again, we're in Gilmer County, and we have been traveling north and south on 515 between Blue Ridge and Gilmer County, northbound, southbound lanes. Just to give you an example, I've been in Ellijay all morning. Downtown Ellijay is it's pretty clear, but I'm not recommending you go out in Ellijay. On 515 right in town of Ellijay, and same thing with Blue Ridge, it's pretty clear, but still just cannot recommend you going out anywhere. So I'm going to take another side road, and then I'm going to end this report I guess what we call it, we're calling this now Storm Tracker FYN Storm Tracker Honda. What do we call it? Okay, we're in Cherry Log, Georgia, heading north on 515, and we're gonna end this report in just about 2 or 3 minutes here. We've had about 10 minutes of this report. We thank you for tuning in. Storm Tracker, right? Storm Tracker FYN Honda. I like that. Okay, we'll go with that. Again, as you can see, the highway out here on 515. Gonna do a real slow shot right there of what it looks like. 515 south. Now this is immediately a side road. This is Lucius Road up here in Cherry Log. Okay, this is Lucius Road, immediately off of 515. So folks, all I wanted to do today is show you that from Jasper actually all the way up to Towns County, this does not get any better on 515, and all of the side roads are just a sheet of ice. I'm in Gilmer County. Hey, I'm BKP. Don't forget, I do a morning show, 8 to 10 a.m., live every morning on FYNTV.com. FYNTV.com. Every morning at 8 o'clock. Just go there, 8 to 10, and FetchYourNews.com. And thank you for tuning in. And I'm glad we were able to show you a little bit of what some of the side roads look like in Gilmer County, Fannin County, and what 515 looks like. You have a nice day. Stay safe. Stay off the roads. Not like me. Get off the roads.